Welcome back, everybody, to Rantpocalypse Talks the Strain. I am Justin, and we are here to discuss The Strain Season 3, Episode 4, Gone But Not Forgotten. I wanted to come back and watch the teaser trailer with you guys and see if there was anything that we could see from that teaser trailer that maybe would give us some clues into what happens next week. Episode 3, it left off on such a crazy cliffhanger, and I don't typically watch teaser trailers for the next week's episode for The Strain because I like to just go in completely fresh, completely not knowing anything that's going to happen in the episode, because I just think for me, I enjoy the episodes of The Strain more that way. But I'm breaking that rule for this one because I'm very, very excited to see what happens next on the show. Whether or not Quinlan dies, whether or not the master, the creepy, nasty worm takes over Kelly, I'm not really sure. This is what the episode synopsis has to say. The infection enters a new phase. Satrakian and F worry that there is more work to be done while Fett wants to celebrate. He's like, I want to go get drunk and I want to go to the Bone Zone some more. Justine drafts an unwilling army in the fight, and Icorst lashes out and plans to strike back. Yeah, Icorst is not going to be happy with the fact that the Master's head was cut off. He's going to be quite pissed about that. So let's see what happens in this teaser trailer and see if we can get any golden nuggets of info from it. Man, the city
We killed the Master.
is really burned down.
What's next?
That worm is
We still
freaking
have
gross.
work to do.
I don't have my son back.
Shit.
You're not gonna keep him alive. There's no reason to.
Ah! No, help me!
Vodka.
We will strike back.
The Strain, all new.
Was that Zach
Sunday
drinking
at
that
10
vodka?
on FX and
It's in the
FX
bottle
now.
now. Wow, I am not gonna lie, it was really tough trying to figure out what the hell was going on in those teaser trailers. I think that they have prescribed to the AMC Walking Dead method of teaser trailers where it's just bam, 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 bam. So many different things just popping out in front of you all in a row. It's almost like they're so discombobulated that I can't even make heads of tails like what's actually going on in that teaser trailer. It makes it look incredibly action-packed and insane. Like, it looks like episode 4 is just gonna have crazy shit happening all over the place. But it was interesting because they actually showed scenes from the previous episodes. They showed, Kelly taking the little bag off of the spider muncher's head, that just happened at the end of episode 3 whenever F meets up with Kelly and the Master to give him the oxydolumin. And they also showed a very odd image for them to show. And this has been something that we've discussed on our podcast, which is the Ranting Munchers. You can find it there's a link in the description below. Whenever Ephraim had taken out some of those walkers in that underground parking garage, he threw the knife in there and it had worms all over it. And it was kind of like at the time I thought it was going to be a big deal. It ended up turning into kind of what would be a throwaway scene in the next episode to come. But for them to show it in this teaser trailer, I don't understand how that makes any sense. Like, are things out of order on the show? I don't really understand that. But I thought it was going to be a big deal, and maybe it will come to be some type of big deal. That was just something that I thought was interesting that they threw into that teaser trailer. Another really crappy thing, it looks like Quinlan is still down. I don't know if he's dead, but the way that he's laid out on that table, because a lot of people that I saw in comments on reviews on IGN and other places, they were thinking that Quinlan wasn't actually dead, that he was just knocked out. He's knocked out for a long ass time, it seems, if he's just laid out on the table. Really sucks to see that happening. And it looks like somebody's going to be after Zach. I don't know if that is Icorst, like he's just super pissed, and so he's sending some of the Strigoi in there to take a hold of him and, probably take him to Ephraim as retribution and be like, I've got your son, I will kill him right now, I'll turn him into a Strigoi. Who knows? I'm not 100% certain on that. Again, these little 30-second teaser trailers are hard to decipher at times. But it does look very, very good. Looks like, again, that it's going to be action-packed next week. I'm curious. Dutch, it looked like she was a little bit satty pants. I'm wondering when she's going to, go back to Vasily. Maybe that's the party that Vasily is looking for. He's looking for the Bone Zone with Dutch. So, yeah, it looks like it's going to be a crazy episode. I hope Quinlan comes back in next week's episode. I don't want the F and Quinlan pairing to just be F experimenting on a Quinlan body. No, nobody wants that. We want Quinlan to be there in talking form. So I want to know all your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen in The Strain Season 3, Episode 4? Put those comments in the comment box down below. I'm done talking about The Strain, so now I want to hear your thoughts on the show. Thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button if you like this content, and subscribe to the channel if you have not. Hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.